What's up guys, Man Cave Collectibles coming back at you today again with another Spawn review. So we've got another one of the classic comic covers from the Spawn series. This is series 25 Spawn. So this is from the issue 5 cover of Hellspawn, which was a 2005 Image comic book line. It ran for a couple years there. So the actual artwork here from this issue is based on Ashley Wood. He and Michael Bendis started this Hellspawn comic book series together with Michael Bendis doing the writing and Ashley Wood doing the cover art for them. So it was kind of I guess a darker, more horrific title than your regular Spawn title was running. So anyways, we'll take a quick look at this packaging. Got a real nice window packaging clamshell. This is a little bit yellowed, as these are fairly older properties here. Action figures that Todd McFarlane put out back in the early 2000s, most of them. But we can see the figure itself real well in this. We've got an actual cover image of issue number 5 there from Hellspawn. Over here on this side, we've got just a product image spinning on around, some additional cover art of issue 5 there. Flip around to the back, we've got the rest of the figures in series 25. So if you've been watching my channel, this Creech is a really nice figure. I have done a review on that, so check it out. I've got this Spawn one here as well. A couple other ones I would like to pick up over time. Being the Redeemer, and then the Salmon Twitch I really would like to get. I think they were a cool combo from the comic book series. Flipping on around, we got nothing on the side except for just clear clamshell. So go ahead and get Spawn out of this packaging, get him set up, and see what we got. Alright guys, so we got Spawn out of his packaging and up here on our turntable. Let's take a nice look at him. And this guy really is a fantastic rendition of that cover art. It truly is amazing. So much detail, so much paint detail. You know, to be honest with you, I wish we got figures in this price point in today's collecting world. Todd McFarlane was really ahead of himself as far as what he was doing with these figures back in the early 2000s. So we'll start spinning this guy here on our turntable. You know, if there's one thing Todd McFarlane does right, it is always capes. So this cape is amazing. It pegs into his back, right behind his neck. And then this top part up here that you see, this actually pegs down into the cape. So this part here is separate from the cape itself, which was really nice. It was very easy to get on. It was not hard in any way. Now what was tough was getting his hand into the front, I guess, I'm not sure what you'd call that, but kind of the front area of that gun, that holder that he's holding there. It was very tough getting that into his molded plastic hand. The hand is not, it's very tight to get it through, so there were some times where I kind of felt like these hinges, which this does hinge and move, I kind of feel like these hinges could potentially break off. This part of the handle actually just slides right up into his hand, so it's pretty easy once you get it there. But just so much detail here. And you know, they call this a figure, but it's really more of just a statue, slightly articulated, but very, very little. And if you articulate it at all, you actually end up breaking or kind of messing up the sculpt of it. So I would prefer to call these more statues than figures. But just a great job. The paint detail, the paint wash on this. Just look at this. You can see this face here. I mean, that looks better than most of the stuff we get today. Now look at that gun. Detail there on his belt, his gauntlets. I mean, that's just his cape. So nice. So his cape actually kind of helps him stand because the cape is so big and kind of breaks away from the body and out. You know, Spawn's cape is kind of alive on its own. So the way it breaks out, it's very heavy and it's very back heavy. So they kind of formed this or molded this in a way that the cape kind of runs along the ground at the bottom, which you can see there, and it kind of helps keep him balanced and standing upright. So really, really nice. Super excited about having this one for my Spawn shelf. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click like and subscribe. Got a lot more video on the way, plenty of content that I've been working on since I've started my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Until next time.